boy is back. The dude is back. The bounce is back. Honey buns, not this early. I can't eat a honey bun like a kid in an early morning. But I know the grown man kids that be doing it. Let's get this pushed over like it's supposed to. Mm-hmm. The Uchiwalis. Bam. Got him, coach. Get that out the way. Alright, good. Get this little whoopty right. Okay. Yup. Whoopty. Fix the whoopty. Yup. Alright. Now, go ahead and get the table ready, to break down that good old flour. Then once I do that, we on down. We on. Raise this a little. Yes, sirski. Yeah, that's him. Alright, back in effect. Where are my papers? I ain't gotta be looking for everything. Papers, check. Papers, check. Papers, uncheck. What else? Go! Great! Googly moogly! My dad would say. I don't know what great googly moogly mean, but great googly moogly. Let's go. We on that. And it's finna be a hot day. You already know why I got the rag on. It's finna be hot. I can feel summer coming back already. Coming all through my back window already. I could tell by nighttime summer almost here. That's how I could tell about where I'm at. Nighttime tells me. But give y'all a few minutes to get up in here, man. People acting like they disappointed because I wasn't on here yesterday morning, man. What time is it now? I don't even know what time it is. Aw, man, y'all ain't even up for breakfast or nothing yet. Usually I gotta creep through overnight hours like I'm plotting on something. That's when it seem like everybody like to be up, out and about, watching YouTube. All the lying YouTube got for you. Stay tuned. We finna talk about all of it. Your boy Bricc, baby. That boy, we gonna hear the whole giddy up of how the 6-0s feel about Bricc, baby. How the Big U case is going. How people still speaking big of Big U. Even though he facing a Rico, they still saying people were scared of him. People still making statements that people scared of Big U. It's bad. Bricc, baby mad. All y'all talking about the 60s. Yeah, it's bad for y'all, bruh. Like, Trap Kitchen, I can't say. Trap Kitchen, she dropped dime. And that's the girl that I told y'all yesterday, or was it last night, that I said I got the proof. Oh yeah, Trap Kitchen, the one that tried to hit me up, that got out of jail in that Rico with Big U. Yeah, y'all didn't know? Trap Kitchen hit me up, and I got the video to show. She telling. So anybody that supported Trap Kitchen in LA, yeah, she gonna tell you what she did with the money. She gonna tell you how she used to be setting y'all up, like people that was buying food from her, and she felt like you was a rich dude. She was sicking people on you. Yeah, not like that, but she was trying to send girls at you. You know what I mean? Like little tricks and little 304s. Yeah, we finna get into it. But first, we finna get into this Big U. And then this is Rockstar 2800. He gonna bang on Eddie Boy. He gonna talk about Eddie Boy. He don't know no Eddie Boys from 6-0. He gonna talk about Black Sam. He gonna talk about how he went to the marathon and told them that Bricc Baby was supposed to be coming to the marathon, and everybody in the back that was cooking burgers got quiet, almost dropped the pans and everything. They was like, they ain't fucking with Bricc Baby. Bricc Baby name is not Bricc Baby. Bricc Baby real name in the hood. When I met him, I'm his worst enemy. When I met Bricc Baby, yeah, what else you think? If you see bees and everything in Red Rat, what you think? I'm West Coast. So when I met Bricc Baby in the county jail, his name wasn't Bricc Baby. The nigga Bricc Baby name was Shitty Cuz. On the dead homies I was with him in LA County jail, you weird ass nigga. So anyway, Bricc Baby, he was fat. He had short little twisties. He had man eggs. Do you hear what I'm saying? He had man eggs, Bricc Baby, when I seen Bricc Baby in the county jail on West Side Queen Street Bloods, nigga, I'm across the street worst enemy from this nigga. I know what the fuck Bricc Baby is, and his name is Shitty Cuz, Goofy. So when I met Bricc Baby in the county jail, that's the first thing Blood told me. He was like, "Hey, my name's Shitty Cuz from 6-0." The way he was shaking my hand, he didn't want no smoke. But we was like 30-something years old. I was like 35. So yeah, Blood, we was in an older man dorm, but still, it wasn't no special place. It was just still GP. Blood said, oh, oh, what's up, cuz? Yeah, I that little shitty cuz. Yo, for 6-0, cuz. Yeah, this door pretty straight right here, cuz. Oh, this, you know, there's a lot of older niggas. There's a lot of older niggas in here. Hey, cuz. Yeah, cuz, you got the red dread. What's up? Your name, that too. You know what Blood did? Hey, you fuck with Bosco on West Side Queen Street Bloods. Blood started doing an interview like he was a no jumper, asking me about Bosco. And I remember this because I wasn't on internet, nigga. I said, I put my shit on the bed like, Bosco? Like, do you know me? Bosco? You gonna act? I said, Bosco, this is exactly what I told Bricc Baby on my Daddy Rest in Peace, no hood involved on Queen Street Bloods. This is what I told that nigga. I said, Bosco? Why you asking me about Bosco? He was like, ain't he from Queen Street? I said, yeah, but out of all the homies, why you asking about Bosco? And he was like, oh, Bosco, you know, everybody know him on the internet. I said, the internet? He was like, yeah, you know, he be on the internet and stuff. I said, no, I didn't know. I said, I'm 35, Blood. I don't be on the internet and shit like that. You said, Bosco on the internet? He was like, yeah, man, woo, woo. So, got out, did like 12 days, got out. Maybe about a month or two later, my daughter say, hey, Dad, you know your homeboy fighting on YouTube? I said, my homeboy? I said, who? She said, Bosco. First thing I said on Queen Street Bloods on my Daddy Rest in Peace, even to my daughter, I said, that bitch ass nigga? Rest in peace, that conversation. And that's before, I don't care how you feel about the internet, on the dead homies when my daughter told me that. And she grown. She said, Dad, you know he in the fight? I said, that bitch ass nigga? I said, I gotta see this. Man, when I beat it, I knew that fight with Nina Boy. I know Bosco. Y'all don't know Bosco. I know Bosco. I know Bricc Baby. You niggas in La La Land, TV land. Nigga, you better respect it. I put my tie on for y'all today. Just, don't I look like a preacher? I'm telling the truth. Alright, so, first, we finna get on Rockstar. I'm finna put y'all on the projector. We finna get on Rockstar and what he talked about with all what I said. And then, before I go leave and start dealing with my baby ducks and baby chickens and baby turkeys, you heard what I said? 3-day-old ducks, chickens, and turkeys. They all 3 days old. I got them on Bloods. Tell me what to do with myself. I don't know. Tell me about myself. I can't. I'm me. Here we go. Poetic Federal. Poetic Federal. We got Poetic Federal. You better know it. Here we go, y'all. Poetic Federal set it all up once again, y'all. Let me turn this off. See, you gotta take care of my animals. That's the heat lamp. Don't but know any nigga, car. Listen to this conversation, y'all. This is telling at its best. Yeah, who you talk to? Whack 100, 600. They told you he official. Yeah, we gonna turn this volume up for y'all. We turning this volume up. Y'all gonna hear some snitching from Rockstar and Poetic Flacco. Rockstar and Poetic Flacco finna get the snitching. Check this out. He said the king is here. What's the deal, Rowdy? I ain't seen you in a minute, Rowdy. Yes, the king has arrived, man.
Man, I can understand what's happening. I think I just seen you in the goo a couple times. In the goo, nah. I don't be coming on your stage. Your stage be on split. My stage, what my stage? Hold on. What my stage be on? It just be on some shit, man. You on the most side over there, the honey side. Nah, bro. Well, first of all, I don't be on the honey side like that, bro.
What's the deal? What's the deal, bro? You know I had to say something. My man. If I know you subscribe, and I know you a real subscriber, I know all y'all names damn near. And I got 8,000 subscribers, and I know most of y'all names, gang. But look, Rowdy, just to put you on game, this is Rockstar 2800 talking to Poetic Federal, talking about Eddie Boy, talking about Black Sam, talking about Bricc Baby, how his name is Shitty Cuz, how the Marathon Burger with all the 6 O's that's working in there didn't want Bricc Baby to be up in the Marathon Burger. They still got feelings about him like they want to do something to him. Listen closely. Let's continue. See, now this is what I give Poetic Flacco. He did tell them, even though he's an elder. He's an elder, man. Don't disrespect the elder. Don't disrespect. Flacco got a long life ahead of him. I don't care what nobody say. If somebody speak up for men that's old, children, and women, when everybody else with the disrespectful stuff, Flacco, even though you're a rat, you a citizen rat, but hey, my mama's a rat. But I got respect for you on that level, because my mama's a rat, so, and I respect her ratness. If she sees something, she gonna be just like a citizen and snitch. Facts.
I ain't never heard of no Bill N boy, Banky N boy, Tiny N boy, Infinite N boy, nothing, so nigga, on my mama.
What's the deal, guys? So, man, I only shout out the real ones. Now listen. Now he finna disrespect Eddie Boy and all the 6-0 stuff you heard. Listen to this man, Rockstar 28, start telling the whole history of Eddie Boy. Just because Flacco said, wait. Ain't this the big homie? This what turned him up. And don't you know, if Flacco's on there, Fez did a sweep. Real niggas linking up. Fez did a sweep. ain't sticking me with the skips, man. I ain't respecting the skipping, man. Me and YouTube gonna have to catch a head up fade. You just gotta have a YouTube hat on. We can go ahead and get down, man. YouTube be trying to play people. All these damn. Keep snitching, Flacco. Keep snitching, 2800.
Not to be on that, bro. And niggas will be on that, but I hate when niggas play in my face because, like, a nigga don't know the truth, don't know the real. You go through the internet, nigga. You can sit here and lie all day, cuz. But I'm a nigga that was really in them trenches, that was really around me. My face familiar to them. Ain't nigga gonna tell you, nigga. They knew me, they seen me over there, I was around, I was in the mix. Never heard of these niggas. I knew all the old niggas, young niggas. Feel me? Like, come on, cuz. Like, nigga, no, bro. If you a nigga, your name ring, cuz, nigga, on for sure, nigga. That shit that ran past my desk before. Man, I ain't never heard of these niggas. The internet, man. None of these. Cuz, straight. You know? Nah, but honestly, though, like, bro, we was really like that before this internet flop. Nah, I believe you. Nah, but I was saying, bro, like that. So it felt like you already had hostility for the nigga because you rock with Big U. I wasn't tripping. I let cuz come in here just now, and then he started saying, oh, I don't be in this room. You know, nigga, what the fuck do you mean? Okay, nigga, now I'm on your ass. Cause they already try to bring me up. They already try to attach me to this nigga somehow. I think Wack, bro. Oh, yeah. He said he plotting on me, Eddie Boy, and 600. Oh, like, bro, I don't even know this nigga from nothing. Stop attaching me to this nigga. You feel me? And it's like, you see 600 don't speak on me. He know I'm a real one from around the way. He ain't never said, I ain't never heard 600 really come out and be like, oh, yeah, that nigga rock a busted. Nigga, he met me, nigga, through a cutthroat. That was my childhood, nigga. Shit. Nigga, and I pulled up Dodo by myself. Who was happy? Like, I'm not no, like, this shit be funny to me, bro, because I know the truth, cuz, and I know the limit I'm willing to go. These willing to go, cuz, on anything. They not gonna go there. Cuz they gonna be begging. Why do I have to go that far, though? They gonna be begging for niggas. Stop, just leave me alone. Stay out my face with the line shit. Praying and shit, acting like this shit cool. This shit cool. Foul. Playing foul ball on this, you know what I'm saying? Faking, acting like they all, cuz niggas false flagging. Part of this shit, yeah, they need to blame themselves on Crip. Okay, Big U told on you. Big U was out. Why you ain't go handle your candle? That's what I be talking about. They took this street shit and made it to some soap opera drama shit. When really, that's how simple it is. You was supposed to speak yourself to the snitch. There was a lot of niggas that wasn't saying that, but Biggie's out. That's why I can't respect it. They couldn't say nothing.
Now, this dude that's talking, his name is Awkward Beginnings. When I first got on YouTube, he used to mess with me heavy. But when everybody started politic cripping on me and stuff like that, look where he at. Rockstar 2800, live stream. Yes, sir. A lot of these dudes, when I first got on the internet, used to mess with me. Now, everybody picking their blood and their cripping size on the internet. It's a dude that's talking right now with Rockstar, and this is one dude that wanted to do shows with me, and it never happened. You know how God got a plan for everybody. It wasn't meant to be. Wasn't meant to see.
That's why I don't respect it. And I remember I was trying to talk about you, and they was getting mad because I'm from the East Coast. They like, yo, this way he was out. They, yeah, but it's one thing. So bad, scared to talk about him. It's one thing because he's right there in his backyard, and you know what I'm saying is, bro, I don't respect these niggas, bro. Exposing paperwork, don't do something to them niggas. If not, because that's the rule. That's how we used to get out of the hood, nigga. On Bricc, bro, if you expose paperwork, if you say something on the paperwork, you have to do something to that man. Yeah, that's jail. And if you're not going to do nothing to that man, then it's none of your business. Don't
hit that like button, y'all. Hit that subscribe if you haven't.
Because trust me, some of them snitches is killers, nigga. Yeah, the niggas calling snitches, yeah. Really will pop your mother. So that's what I be confused at.
And I'm confused too. We stopped at the right part because that's where I'm confused at. If you know Big U is fighting a Rico case, why would you get on a 16 panel with different people plus the world and tell, yeah, if everybody thought Big U was a snitch, when everybody was shaking his hand, you know snitches be popping niggas. I know if y'all said something to his face, he would be popping y'all. So now you just told the world he's official 6-0. You just told the world people be calling him a snitch. You just told the world if somebody said it to his face, he would have knocked him down. You just said it to the world that it was already snitch allegations upon Big U before he even went to jail. That's why you would even say, yeah, that's why, people were shaking his hands, but then they would get away from him and talk behind his back. Thank you for helping Big U case. Not at all, sir.
Really gonna do nothing. Niggas just gonna talk, but what you gonna do when you see this? If you really gonna call, cause this niggas really, as I say, all the niggas scared of. That's what I be telling them about Loose Cannon. All the niggas scared of Big U.
He said that's what I be telling people about Loose Cannon. Loose Cannon ain't old nothing. Flacco's confused. Flacco think Loose Cannon's a real nigga. He still believe he a real nigga. This nigga shouted out Loose Cannon for no reason. He's a buster. And P4K is on the main line. In case y'all didn't know, P4K is on the main line. I don't know about that little Dirk stuff, but he's on the main line. P4K is not PC right now.
Yeah, when you said like the Big U stuff, I said like Rock already kind of like felt away because Big U, you feel me? So I said okay. What? Big U is listen, bro, and I'm gonna say this again. Yeah. Big U was my best friend. That's not my big.
Here we go talking about Big U again. Hit that like button. Oh, maybe I do for sure. So, okay, you still respect Big U. So, he still respect Big U. Okay. That's cool. I'm with you. You don't gotta paint a picture. You over here talking about Big U case and who he was as a person, which ain't helping his case right now. You should shut up when it come about Big U. But no, he gonna keep going because he gonna go to Bricc Baby too.
Black Sam ever talked about Big U or no? Yes. And what he said? Well, I got the whole interview. All this talking now, I had that first interview.
No, you didn't.
He done told me all this.
You didn't have the first interview.
I've been heard about this. Well, hold on. You and Black Sam got the interview?
No, they don't.
No, nigga. What I'm saying is,
you better clean it up.
For me, look at bro. Everything that y'all now hearing on these interviews, he been told me in private. Oh, the first time I put up on him after getting in touch with him, the Rock Nation and Atlantic Records.
You just told on yourself. So if Nipsey Hussle grew up with you as a kid, so that means you had to know Black Sam. So if that's the case, why did you have to go through Atlantic Records? Listen to this. Why did your bum ass have to go through Atlanta Records just to get in touch with him and get his number? Ain't that some shit? I thought if you grew up together, people from people, and you said you know all the 6-0s, so if you know all the 6-0s, how you don't have Black Sam number? If you say you know all the 6-0 and Eddie Boy don't got no little homies, no nothing, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. We just letting these boys tell on Big U and the rest of themselves.
We chopped it. We had rush.
Straight out of Bopton, Whoopty. Locked in, Whoopty.
He stayed in the back.
Sued to the motherfucking Whoop.
About everything. Oh, he's a cool nigga. About everything. No, bro ain't seen me in a while. So this our first interaction.
For sure. Good looking out, man. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, man.
You know how he really feel and all that, because I'm just like, I'm
we listen to the Crip snitch on each other like they normally do. Check them out.
Really just talk about shit direct, you know what I'm saying? He was open with me, you know what I'm saying? We talked about everything, bro. Everything, bro.
This is Rockstar saying he talked to Black Sam.
I ain't gonna discourage. Did he ever ask you to hey, bro, why you Big U and when you throw it out? Nah. It was never that. See, that's what I'm saying. At the end of the day, we all from that neighborhood, bro. We all lived in that neighborhood, bro. It's like I'm gonna know him, right? I'm gonna know both of them. Right? Yeah. It's like none of that. But like I said, I'm not direct, nigga. I'm not first wave.
So Rockstar is trying to explain to us how him and Nipsey Hussle was kids since they was younger. But when they got older, he had to go through Atlanta Records just to get the phone number of Black Sam, which is Nipsey Hussle's older brother. Let's continue. How the hell that happened?
And they on cruise. Got they own shit. Like, but I'm a nigga fuck with from over there. And everybody got their niggas from different hoods and different sets. You feel me? And you know, I just so happen to be a nigga, you know, nip a line with from West B, and then you know his homie Kami Supreme, Tommy Kami, his cousin is DC Ryder from my neighborhood. So we all connected, like we all connected somehow, like bigger than you know what niggas be thinking. You feel me? It's a lot of niggas involved, and that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, even when you know my little situation with Cuz, like, I was able to call in right next to Cuz. You feel me? So that's what I'm saying. That's neither here or there. Like I said, like you know, I knew about the Bricc Baby shit before he got to it, Bricc Baby.
All right. Now he done shredded off from. Now he done told on Big U enough. Now he finna talk about how he was with Black Sam. He went to the Marathon Burger, and then he brought up Bricc Baby and how they was like, that's shitty cuz. Like, we don't fuck with shitty cuz. But to y'all think he Bricc Baby. But he asked about Bricc Baby coming up there to the Marathon Burger, and watch what he say how Black Sam and everybody in the kitchen from 6-0 looked at him like, who coming up here? Watch. And you know, oh, 6-0, oh, 6-0, it's the boy Bricc, not the trick. Don't see late, burr, burr. Don't see late, burr, burr. Don't see late, burr, burr. Yeah, don't see late. They finna talk about how your ass better not see late coming to that damn Marathon Burger. They gonna clap your ass. This now look. See how the the internet is goofy. Rockstar 2800 is in the back of Marathon Burger talking to Black Sam, mentioned Bricc Baby coming up there to get a burger, and how everybody acted because he's big shitty cuz. Lil shitty cuz killed Nipsey Hussle. Let's continue. Yes, Sirski.
I was able to call in right next to him. You feel me? So that's what I'm saying. That's neither here or there. Like I said, like you know. I knew about the Bricc Baby shit before he got to it, Bricc Baby. I knew he couldn't like Bricc Baby.
Wait, because Big, okay, like, because Bricc was the big homie.
Listen, I got invited to the Marathon warehouse to go pick out a gang of shit.
Yeah.
Chopping and, you know, whatever. It's just chopping. And I'll never forget, after we get done walking the warehouse and I get up there chopping and I'm get to eat my food and shit and I was just like, yeah, you know, nigga.
Look at the Crip niggas just telling on each other. Look at these Crip niggas just snitching on each other. And to make it worse, it's Poetic Flocko.
Oh, really?
Look, and I'm just like, cuz, hold on, cuz, like, this nigga say something? Like, what's good? Like, I'm saying to speak up. Like, he's just like, man, fuck, nigga, you know? I'm like, yeah? So I knew then it was a problem with Bricc. Way before they linked up and it was an issue, you know what I'm saying?
And his issue with Bricc is because who Bricc was like assigned to. That's crazy.
Nah. It was this Bricc praising like, so he basically told me like, it was basically he was straddling the fence. Either Nick your homeboy or Eric your homeboy. Which one is it? And that's exactly how he told me.
Man, that shit unfair. I'm gonna hold you though.
So you mean to tell me that they told Bricc Baby through so many people, either you ride with Nip or you ride with Eric Holder, and that's how we stand. And I guess Bricc Baby, since he's big shitty cuz, even though his little homie little shitty cuz, R.I.P. Nipsey, he couldn't choose a side. And for that, the 6-0s, they want to clap him out. That's why you'll never see Bricc Baby hanging out in his hood. Thank you.
Yeah, he told me, but he just feel like, gang, and to a certain extent, I felt it, but I couldn't, because I'm like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, that's cuz little homie, cuz, like, on Crip, like, cuz, like, you know, he didn't plan for that to happen, you know what I'm saying? But it's fucked up, yeah, it's like,
yeah, Flocko said, on Crip. Flocko just said, on Crip. Flocko playing games.
You know, he had love for it, you know, he just crazy.
Flocko just said, on Crip. They
Yeah.
let Flacco say on Crip.
So,
I'm done with y'all.
so
Yeah.
I don't know.
Man, Bricc is in.
You just let
Man,
Flacco
Bricc
say
is
on
part of
Crip.
a lot of
I'm
this
done
shit.
with
I know
y'all.
it.
No, he is for sure. It's a fact. Oh, there go your boy right there.
My boy, who's my boy?
Hey, what's happening? What's happening?
This is
Rich
Rich
Trapper.
Trapper.
What's happening? Bottom left mic. Bottom left mic.
This is Rich Rider
I'm
Dick
sorry,
Trapper.
you gotta do that shit.
Rich Rider Dick Trapper.
What's happening? What's happening? Let me put this shit a little bit.
And if y'all don't know who Rich Trapper is, he's the person that choked out Bosco the last time Bosco got choked out live. This is the dude that choked out Bosco talking. Bosco still ain't got his lick back.
We up in this thing. Make sure y'all share this. And we live with Bricc right now. So,
I'm over here feeding these baby ducks right now. These baby ducks, turkeys, and chickens.
Yeah, he up there. What's happening though? I think on the plantation. Yeah, what's happening though? You kind of holler though, right? So what's happening? Yeah, so y'all got some crazy girl in here saying that she know me. I don't talk to strangers. Ooh, what crazy girl? Y'all know, I don't know. Don't worry about it. Hey, how y'all feel about that boy Wack? That nigga Jaws getting charged with assault on Wack, and Wack is officially a victim in the paperwork. Yeah, we heard that. Hold on, hey, do I need to cut my Wi-Fi off? Did it sound weird, or what do I need to do? No, we hear you. I'm just
Y'all eat your food.
Hold on. Before you keep going, I'm just gonna nip it in the bud right here. So, what's your interest in coming back? Come holler. Been hollering at the homie, cuz like you can't get at me directly.
Ooh.
So, wait, I don't get at you directly. What is your you ain't got at me directly. You been talking to the homie.
Whoa, I didn't know Rockstar. Okay, so Rockstar. Okay, I'll give you my background. When I broke up Kicking Cat being Bull, and there wasn't no Spider Loke show with Munchie B. The Spider Loke show he had with Munchie B and Bosco. When I broke that up, the first day I came to the internet, you know who tried to go to war with me? Rich Trapper. Never knew who he was, never knew who he was trying to be. He tried to set me up in a phone call to where he was trying to get me to say I was lying about Munchie being the peanut butter stuff and that I knew Whack 100. He thought Whack 100 set me up to like loose cannon to do this to the world because I had broke up Kicking Cat being Bull. And ever since I got on the internet, there was never been another Kicking Cat being Bull. So I don't care what the Crip niggas ever say in the chat, what they say in the world. I said my word the first, last time and gave out government names because I knew niggas for real, no internet, and you ain't never seen a Kicking Cat being Bull since. Thank you. Go ahead and bow down to the realest Suwoo movement you ever seen on the internet. Yes, I am Neptune the Goon. I ain't seen no one man on the internet go break up a whole podcast with him getting on the show one time. Put some respect on my name. I am Neptune the Goon. I ran up in Kicking Cat being Bull, and them doors for shop ain't been open since. Everybody messed up because they know I told the real and I said government names. Yes, Sirski can't do nothing with me. Yeah, so since I kicked in the door, that's when Rich, the bitch, Rider Dick Trapper, he tried to fake beef with me. He tried to say I was with Whack, and it didn't go down. And after that, he ain't tried me again. Oh yeah, he did. He got in my lives 2 times. That ain't your house. That ain't no mansion. You ain't driving to Georgia. Yeah, all that type of stuff. And yeah, now he don't say nothing. He just enjoys the view and be a regular bitch boy like the rest of them. Thank you. And that's my background with Rich the bitch, Rider Dick Trapper.
I ain't never got you quickly. Bro, you been in your feelings. So we gonna go last. Hey, hold on. So give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. We gonna do that.
I know everybody. Y'all don't.
Give me a second. What? Give me a second. Hold on. You wanna go viral? We finna go there first class. Hold on. Bro, you're not going viral, bro. I don't care about that. I'm asking you a fair question. It's simple. What's your interest in coming back to come holler? What's your issue? Do you have any issues? What's
like what are you here for?
We having a conversation.
Yeah, he like, what are you here for?
Don't talk to me. You never talk to me in real life. No, but I will beat your mother.
Okay, so Rich Trapper, he's telling you not no loke like that. The finishing words of this, he gonna say you ain't from 6-0. I guess you know what? Rich Trapper always, whoever is getting some traction, whoever is getting some motion, he's eager to be famous, bro. He's eager to be relevant. And I heard he live out here in Georgia too. But what am I gonna do? Look for this non-affiliate nigga, brother. You see me when you see me. You don't when you don't. Other than that, I just gotta keep doing what I'm doing. But for sure, if we do run across, I bet you it won't be Bosco. I bet you that episode won't end like Bosco. It'll be a whole nother Queen Street in the same position, and I won't be on the floor. One thing I know you can't do, Mister Grapple, Rumble and Tumble, Karate Man, Jiu-Jitsu, Blue Blitzu, whatever the hell you want to call yourself. One thing I know about wrestling and all that, you be trying to choke niggas out and do all that. Everybody, just make sure your arm stays up and close to your throat. If you don't know how to protect yourself in no other way, just put your arm all the way up and hold it up against your head like your biceps. And as long as he can't get the full throat, he can't get you, bruh. And that's just if you don't know how to wrestle on the ground. I'm gonna tell you one thing that my dad told me: never let their arm get between your neck and your arm. As long as you got an arm outside of your neck to protect your neck, you will never get choked out, because you can always your back arm push is gonna be way harder than his push. Like, you know what I mean? Because you push to get up off the ground. So why you think your back arms are so good? So and I got big back arms, so he really can't do nothing to me. So like, it's like a whole half a head, my back arm, so you gonna have problems, skinny man. So they could be long as all you want, nigga. They be long and my arms is fat. You can't do nothing with me. And I weigh probably more than you, and you taller to be goofy. So how much you gonna flip and twist somebody that's heavier than you? You could be the human snake all you want, but you know all humans get tired. So if you want to do that round and pound, grapple on the ground like you did Bosco, I know what to do. I'm gonna let you do all the flipping and woo woo. And then when your ass get done, and when I know your ass marked out and tired, that's when I'm gonna come up out that wannabe chokehold you think you got and flam your ass like a op, just like Draco the Ruler. Boy, I will ground and pound you with. Bro, you would rethink about your ground and pound degree, because you gonna get pounded on the ground fucking with me. Do that mark shit you did with Bosco. I know what to do with whole niggas like that. Oh, you don't want to fight, you want to wrestle. That's what you want to do, gang. So if that's the case, all right, the only wrestling you can do with me is be trying to choke me out, and then you'll need two hands for that. So I got one up, I got another one I can punch your face out. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Bosco, I told you, blood can't fight. I'm gonna tell you my defense mechanisms. You can't stop it, cause I'm gonna do it. Just like you think you gonna choke a nigga out, I'm gonna make sure my hand and my arm. I ain't no wrestling, but I know I weigh some weight, and I know if you turn me around a couple times, you skinny man, come on, man. I ain't worried about no skinny man. When I decide to get up as light as you is, I'm gonna get up off the ground, and I will get you up with me off my knees. If this start ground and pound, you gonna be trying to get the neck, and then that's when you gonna get Kimbo slice. Let's continue. I'm gonna Kimbo slice your ass for doing that to me. I ain't letting that go. You ain't fighting, you weird.
I tried it when you were passing because you're not like that, bro. You're not like that, nigga. I know niggas that know you, bro. You're not like that, nigga. And I'm gonna get your ass. You keep on trying to play with me, nigga. Hold on. See, I wasn't even gonna do it. You keep on trying to play. I asked you a simple question. You keep on talking about let's go viral.
Let's go viral.
Who is you to go viral? You're nobody, nigga. You're nobody, nigga. You is nobody to go viral with. I was doing this as a nigga with a homie. You was trying to suck the homie dick. Pause, nigga. You a gay ass nigga. Shut up, nigga. You was a gay ass nigga. I didn't tell you I was in Arizona. I did that. Shut up.
Twice yearly prep is here.
Mind you, these are people's fathers. These are people's fathers that have just went back and forth like this. Let's put that in context.
2 times a year for HIV.
As nigga, I knew this nigga was a hoe. Nigga talking about, wait, one nigga can't even have a fair conversation. I'm asking you a question. You don't run shit over here, nigga. Take your big ass to wherever the fuck you come from, nigga. And I'm on my mama. You better have the same energy when you see me, cuz I don't want to hear nothing.
Yep. Top dollar. Good looking out.
Real. Cause you real live hoes, real fake and fraudulent ass nigga.
Well, let's just give Rockstar the benefit of the doubt. that he feels this way about this man. All I want to know is, why didn't you do that when Black Sam pushed you across the street? Where was this guy? Where was this ferocious, tenacious gangbanger? When Black Sam, another skinny man, I might add, skinny like Nipsey Hussle, skinny man, little wrist boys, you know what I mean? Where they don't take a lot of links of gold to go around their wrists because they wear the petite sizes. You know, not to be like that, but if you ain't got no chunky wrists, you wear petite sizes. With that big old gold wrist, was pushing your ass across the street from the Marathon Burger, the first one on Melrose. The first one. How did Skinty Man push you across the street? We'll do it like a poet. Push you across the street, and you did nothing but watch and take it. Yeah, we'll put it back in our African terms. I'll tell you in a tribal story way. He pushed you across the street. You didn't feel no type of way. Oh boy, Lord have mercy. You let him told you with fist across your face, tied up your shirt, and told you to leave the facility and go get cracking and come back all day. My brother, you did not go back and get cracking. You didn't go get back and got cracking. You came back and came several months later. Got the phone number from the people that do the record business and came in contact with Black Sam and got his number. But you say you know his brother from little kid age. We cannot believe you at all, my boy. Lord have mercy. My brother, you said you went back to talk to Black Sam, and that's when you heard about how they don't like Bricc, baby. Black Sam, when he pushed you across the street, he acted like he didn't know you, respect you, and told you you can't even buy a burger. Yep. The dead homies told that nigga you ain't buying no burger or nothing. Get up out of here. Yep, I seen it several times. And you know, like I said, I was small YouTubing. So nobody was hearing what I gotta say. That's why I said persistence, dedication. You be up there one day. And yeah, he told you get crack and come back. And then when you came and got crack, and you when you really got the number from Universal, and they gave you his number, and then you met him at Marathon Burger on the back end. Then all the 6 O's was in the back. Then they told you about Bricc, baby, but you have all this smoke for Rich Trapper. But you went back on Peachtree D like Wakanda back in the day. You said free the people like Wakanda. You came back with Peachtree D with foreigners. My boy, you can't be like that. Boy, Lord have mercy. So how can you talk to Rich Trapper like this when you didn't talk to Black Sam like this? Lord have mercy. And then you got, and I didn't hear you bang. When I seen you get pushed across the street, man, you got pushed across the street like Wednesday trash. You got pushed across the street like Wednesday's trash cans on the curb. You did not have a problem with that. You got treated like waste management. My boy, there is no get back unless you get cracking and come back. My brother, you got cracking on the net. You know why he pushed you across the street? He said you fuck with Whack 100. You will not be getting content. Yeah, you will not be getting content from here today. You let Whack 100 speak bad on me, brother. Lord have mercy. He said, "No footage for you." Those exact words, "you buster." Lord have mercy. But now all of the sudden you have smoke, fuzzy man, Rich the skinny grass snake. Because he is not a python. He is not a boa constrictor. He's not a ball python. He's a skinny corn snake. Grass snake. The skinny mini ones. And still be choking the brothers out like Bosco, like it's nothing. But it's okay. He's not from Queen Street either. He's a buster. Lord have mercy. My mother keeps sending me messages. I don't know what is going on. I do not like to watch my mother's videos. She does this to me every morning. Lord have mercy. Yeah, that's my mama going back to back. Mama, I don't want to watch no church. No church. I don't care what you did at church or what you seen. I don't want to read that crap. If I wanted to read that crap, mama, you know how many days I don't be watching and reading what my mama be talking about unless it's a real text message. Mama, I don't be reading. Look, mama, if I wanted to go to church and hear that BS, I would go to church. I don't want to hear that stuff. Mama, my mama texting me like a girlfriend. Goddamn, mama, goddamn. She better relax this morning before I tell her about herself. My mama outrageous. You hear them two beats back to back? That's my mama. Shit, we ain't got no boyfriend girlfriend relationship. She texts me like this for. My mama tripping early in the morning.
I just pray you just stay out my way. Okay, cause you know what I'm saying? Like, we gonna really play ball. You know, like, cause if you niggas.
Now here he go with Poetic Flacco, still listening in the background. Don't forget what he gonna play ball, what he gonna do to somebody, what his crippin' ain't like his crippin'. You even had Flacco said, yeah, that's right, cuz. That's right, cuz. Whoa, Flacco saying cuz. Now y'all relax with him like P Nice said. Now y'all cool with him because y'all kick it with him all the time. Now y'all feel comfortable. Now he one of the boys. Now you on a three-way where you talking to you and your homie from the hood, but Flacco is still listening, and Flacco got good to where he could just shut up, play the mouse, and just listen to y'all go. When the last time you heard Flacco say something since he been banging on these niggas? Look, that's my mama again. She better get off my nuts. I told y'all, that's my mama back to back. We ain't boyfriend and girlfriend. She be on the road. But yeah, Flacco is listening in the background, not saying a word, like a mouse, like a roach, like a spider on the wall. He's soaking up all the game. He's used to this because people be driving and doing stuff, and then they forget Flacco on there because they get to talking back and forth, and they forgot Flacco was on the three-way, and he heard everything. And then Flacco just kept quiet, and then if y'all start saying his name or something, he just hung up on accident. No. Right. So you guys were driving, and then I started driving. It was just I went through a bad Wi-Fi connection. Like yeah. But I'm back. Yeah. But what were you saying? Yeah. I'm here. He's very good at it. Y'all the gang members, drunk, high, lean, Zanny. Y'all on every pill plus the lean. You know, Bricc baby was getting skinnier and skinnier before he went to the Fed. So if he was talking crazy like that on No Jumper and out of his head, what was he saying to Flacco before he went to jail? Because No Jumper, they're gonna edit and cut stuff off. Flacco's gonna hear everything because he doesn't have a girlfriend, so he's an emotional support hippo. Everybody to No Jumper, poetic Federal was emotional support hippo. I won't hit him with the dog, but he thick under thighs like a hippo. He's an emotional support hippo. If you want to, his thighs is big enough. It's a couch because everybody got small booties on No Jumper. Everybody light in the ass, so you can sit on his lap and tell him your stories. No. I don't mind. I'm not gay. I don't mind. Right. Right? You gay? You gay? No, no. Right, right. My thighs are big enough. I got enough for both y'all. I got enough for Munchie, and I got enough for somebody else. Right, right, right. It's not gay, right? We're just boys, right, right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So continue, man. It's cool, man. Hey, man. Fuck the haters, man. Yep. That's how he made it all his life. You see, one thing about life, we expect each other to be and act like each other. We might exert certain different qualities that are familiar, but some people just different. Flacco is good and different. He know how to slide in. He know how to slide out. He know how to hop on your 20 panel and not. What would stop Flacco from running his own page, live chat like this, like Clubhouse? You know why he don't do it? Cause he gonna every day get banged on. Every day they gonna call him police. He gonna get done worse. See, he better look. Poetic Flacco has seen what they do to 600. Do you think Poetic Flacco, with his stuttering and the way he eats and the way he dresses and how his background and how lazy he might be, could he run a live and go back and forth with people and take calls? No, he can't, because he's gonna get all police calls. Oh, Flacco, you what made you say that? Right, right, right. But listen, listen. Check this out. No. Yeah. Right. I hear you. Like, he's always gonna bow down in it because he doesn't have a problem with bowing down. Because why? Once he bow down for the moment, if he continues the story, he gets more information, just like the police. I will always put this up y'all butts. Flacco has been to college for doing what he do to y'all. Y'all straight off the hood streets. Y'all got y'all hood streets and politics diplomas, DEGs. Y'all got DEGs, GEDs, and in betweens. But ain't nobody on No Jumper I heard say I graduated high school. Now, I ain't heard one of them grown men say as a gang member they graduated regular high school. That's bad. You wasn't a success when you grew up and became a man. Half of y'all school years is in YA systems. Brother, how is you gonna try to get me to believe that you don't know this Trevor and your whole life is in the penitentiary? You was in the Youth Authority penitentiary, and you in the man's prison penitentiary doing life, and you had juvenile life. What is we talking about? You, if his name ain't Trevor, is something else. You cannot say you have spent majority of your life on planet Earth and you wasn't trying to get to you and that booty. I just can't believe it. And at Hefe, you was probably the mop man. You was the porter. They remember you said you was punking everybody. Everybody knew you on the compound. Every compound you met, you got on, you made sure you was present, niggas. Yeah, those people like that, they give jobs. They let y'all push the trash, pick up the trays. You fat hefe, you gotta get extra trays. You're fat. Duh, I done seen you niggas 100 times in regular juvenile hall. Went to East Lake and went to El Padrino one time. And you know that the first day I slept there overnight, I woke up with pink eye. That's how dirty y'all juvenile hall was. They sent me back to Bentro, East Lake, whatever you want to call it. It's the same thing, Bentro or East Lake. What up, though? Nigga, I spent one day at LP with you niggas. That shit was so dirty, they sent my west side black ass back to East Lake. That shit was, they was like, sorry to do you like that, cuz. Like, you know, shit, we knew you was from Inglewood. We should have sent you to East Lake in the first place. Sure did. I never got in that pool one time. I wasn't there long enough. First night, Los Padrinos, pink eye. You know, I had a long life before I met that. You know, I done slept out some dangerous houses, but I never woke up with pink eye. Los Padrinos, I think you owe me money. This is a fact. And I did not beat Bricc, baby. Why? Because Blood is younger than me, too. Bricc, baby, is like 36. Blood, 37 at tops. What? No. Yeah, he like 37. Something like that. I'm still 4 years older than your mark ass. So that means you like Munchie B age. You're still a little homie. Your homies can tell you what to do and not to do on the internet. I'm sorry, career ain't as long as Costco receipts like mine. Hey, and Bricc is the trick with them extensions in your hair, Blood, because I know you in real life. Don't drop the soap. And don't see you late. Every time they call chow in the morning and chow at night. Hey, bitch boy, bitch baby. Bricc is the trick. Don't drop the soap. Hey, every time they call chow in the morning and chow at night, remember, don't see late. Don't see late. Don't see late. Don't see late. Yeah, don't see late to that chow hall, Bricc baby. Yeah, don't see late. Every time they call chow in the morning for breakfast, and when they call chow at night for dinner, Bricc baby, don't see late. Oh, six, oh, six, oh, Neptune, you crazy. How you think I got that nigga laugh down pack, nigga? I know how you say my name in real life and everything, bitch. You know the people that can imitate people really know them like I could kick out his laugh anytime I did time with Blood. Neptune, you a fool, oh, six, oh, I, Neptune, hey, what's up with that nigga Bosco? Bosco, yeah, cuz, Bosco, you know Bosco? I was like, yeah, I know Bosco, yeah. Hey, you know one thing about saying somebody lame? I can see if you call somebody lame, right? I can see if you call somebody lame that was in jail being a buster, but I'm out of jail. I'm not a buster, but I've been there before. And you know you can't steal LA thermals, right? I stole that bitch. And that's a real 34. Tell me when to go. Now, let me show you something else. Since, you know, all the unsuccessful people don't know too much in life, I'm going to go ahead and do this to y'all. And go show y'all 4-day-old ducks, chickens, and turkeys. Yeah, let me, since we all losers, yeah. These is the gold one in the front, turkey. You'll see how they neck stretch out. You see that black one with a neck that's bald head? Yep, that's a 4-day-old turkey. Ducks. They all 4 days old, all of them. The two in the front, that black and gold one, they both turkeys. I got a blonde turkey and 2 black ones. I got a gray and yellow now duck. I got a black and yellow duck that's gonna be black and white. All the way to his feet is gonna be orange and black. And then I got 3 just regular orange chickens. And then I got a black chicken with a white spot on the top of the head. And they all 4 days old. Shut your mark ass up. And that's how you shit on a nigga. Mark ass nigga. This first one in the front, that's a turkey. Yes, with the white under the chin, that's a turkey. You see his neck stretch out? It's a turkey. You can't even tell the chickens from the turkeys. I can, because the chickens got fat necks and they more round. See that ball behind his head? Yeah, that's a turkey. When he stretches his neck out, you're going to see a turkey. But y'all wouldn't even have a chance to see that in real life. But y'all be acting like suckers. And y'all don't be buying no property. You be buying them gay ass chains. Worried about what another nigga tell you on the internet. With your mark ass. So this is a gray and yellow duck. It's gonna be gray and white when it get bigger. It's a black and white duck. I mean a black and yellow duck that's gonna be black and white when it get bigger, even black on the feet. It's gonna be a black chicken with a white thing on the top of the head, and there's gonna be 3 brown ones. I'm gonna have 20 with champ, 21 animals total. You tell me who losing, Buster. Sucker man. Tell me about myself, bitch boy. Type of nigga that be having the nerve to write on his mama walls too, huh? This my mama walls I wrote on, huh? Sure did. And I bet you she ain't gonna never take me to tell me to take it down. The only thing she gonna ask me to do is move in, since it's my mama house. Stupid ass boys. Just be popping it. Shut your mark ass up and watch the goddamn show, ho.
Hey, boss black, on these apps, talking, yapping, running your mouth.
Thank you.
Don't know nothing
Thank
about
you.
nothing.
Thank
Ain't
you.
never did shit.
Thank
Ain't on
you.
no missions. Ain't
Thank
never
you.
slapped nobody.
Thank
Ain't
you.
never bust great.
Thank you.
Oh, and we know the truth, cuz. And if I really get on that,
Hit that like button, man. Why y'all robbing me? Why y'all just watching all the content and ain't hitting no like button? Y'all stingy K. Y'all some stingy K niggas.
I wouldn't do that in person. But in person, I'll strip you, boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is wrong with people? Like, they acting like I got the patience and tolerance for this shit. I don't, nigga. I do this shit by default.
What I just showed y'all right now was future prosperity. That's better than showing y'all a lowrider. That was better than showing y'all money. That showed y'all, nigga, I'm finna put boot to ass. Man, I'm finna be selling meat, ducks, chickens, and turkeys. And you can't put no respect on my name with a like, subscribe, or anything. You's a hater. You must still be hanging out at that liquor store trying to get change from them young niggas.
This shit just happened, nigga. And we on the internet doing this shit. But don't get it fucked up, nigga. I don't respect none of you fake ass niggas. Worth nothing, nigga. On crib. You know, I'm trying to be a fair nigga. Like I said, I don't know if y'all heard me. I was in here trying to conversate, trying to get this nigga a fair question. He want,
Mama,
like,
stop.
something like, cuz I'm creepy or nobody.
My mama just texting me and texting me.
I'm trying to be cool, cuz.
And it's just videos. It ain't even no text message. It's a video. Like 4 videos.
Why you want to go there? Because in person, cuz, we not even going to do this too much talking. Ain't going to be no talking. So it's just like, all this animosity, all this shit, bro. What you here for? What you interested in? What's going on? Let's get down to the business. Nigga want to play games. Nigga
That was the quickest interview ever.
Yeah, bro. Like, cuz ain't nobody, bro. He think he's somebody. You know, hey, man, what y'all think about Wax being involved, bro? We ain't come here for that, bro. You hit the homies, come have a conversation. Come have a conversation, nigga. So what's your issue with me? You couldn't answer the question. It's, wait 1 second. I'm about to go viral. Let's go viral. No, you're not. You're not going viral. Not with me. You whole ass nigga. You thought this was. These niggas, right, girl? These niggas, the motion and want to hop in the ocean, man. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
This shit crazy, fly. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, shit, bro.
I'll be real, man. I don't even talk to certain niggas. I don't, man, listen, man.
He said I don't even talk to certain niggas. No, they don't talk to you, Flacco. I don't talk to certain niggas. No, they don't talk to you. P Nice said he didn't even give you no information. You asked P Nice to. Do you know this man Flacco told P Nice that I'll pay you for information, just keep it 100 with me, and I'll pay you just to keep it 100 with me? And he turned it down. He said Flacco asked him to pay him to like get to telling real hood business stuff.
He got an issue with me, but I don't know the nigga. How you got that issue with me?
All his videos is about me and you.
Wow.
This shit, all his
That's shocking.
is me listening to our clubhouse.
Wow.
Breaking shit down, talking about I'm giving Flacco info. Cuz is a big cuz.
This is news to me. I've never heard of it. That's crazy.
What are they putting in these eye drops? Bleach? Dyes?
Yeah, that was a perfect time to get up out of there because even he laughing like, Flacco, you know everything. You just be on here acting like you don't know people. Flacco is a YouTuber-holic. He probably watching my live right now or was in here at some point in time. Flacco is not slick. If he found me on the first week when I didn't even have when I barely got 500 subscribers, boy, listen. He hit me up like, hey, friend, and it didn't go that way. It didn't go that way. So, let me see. We finna watch what I seen yesterday for sure, and it's gonna show you Trap Kitchen. She told on Big U. We not done with people speaking on Big U. We got Trap Kitchen goes to the feds, talks to them, tells them how she gets money with Big U. Watch this. She was running. Okay. In essence, Big U was giving her $1,000 to round up women that didn't have, baby daddy, single moms. He would give her $1,000 to round them up with government funded grid program money. He was giving her $1,000. He helped get her the truck and all this stuff. And she was to find single mothers that wanted to make money, aka 304s with no niggas. So she said her direct connect was through Trap Kitchen on Instagram. Through her hustle, the other moms would tell other moms, and you just jazz it up and you get your money. So Big U would give her $1,000, and then she would round up girls and take them to go see Big U and his homies. But this was the stipulation: Big U, if he choose you, you can't charge him. She told the police that. Trap Kitchen. She told the police that if Big U chooses you, he don't pay. Everybody else pay. Don't give nobody no ooh nah nah if you getting in the car with me for free. And this is your chance just to come up. I don't know if she was taxing the girls. She didn't get into all that. It don't really matter. You still was setting up through your food truck business DMs that you was getting from moms that was down bad, and single help. And it was under a program called like helping. Yeah, she said we were helping single mothers. Oh. Yes, we were helping single mothers. That's what she said. Watch, man. I'm going to let it play out. Y'all ain't seen this. This is diabolical. She told, literally.
Don't talk to them because they're going to make you feel comfortable.
Here we go.
Of Armani of Fledgy, the young woman that owned a Trap Kitchen food truck or was associated with it, that is in the human trafficking portion of Big U's indictment. And it's interesting because, well, first of all, this alone would get you in big trouble, as we know.
Super.
But if you really listen to what they're saying, or listen to what she's saying, it doesn't sound that bad. It sounds like something a lot of people like you just kind of hanging out with street people you could get involved in. And it shows how easily a serious crime, you could be involved in something that ends up being a serious crime if the feds want to squeeze you. And it also is a master class.
Look at pretty face.
Right?
Got the little titties on her. You know how she got her baby daddy. Had to be a rich dude. Had to be the Big U homies. She had a new baby, and she told. She told.
Like a teenager getting questioned for the first time. So let's get into it. So remember, she was well known for having this.
Her name is Armani Aflehi. Her name is Armani Aflehi.
Trap Kitchen, but she was using that. So it started by cooking with my friend. So she's talking to an FBI agent, an LA sheriff, an LA police, and then a representative of the assistant U.S. attorney.
Ooh wee.
Cooking with my friends. It started off with two boys in Compton, and they may know how to cook because we used to ditch and it just snowballed. The hood understands this. You can't call me to go on a mission. You can't call me to do nothing. That's respected. That's important. Because I'm glad I got out of there because blood in, blood out. I just got my food truck. I cook. I get out. I even feed my enemies a different hood. So we turn the negative into the positive. FBI special agent. That's good. I'm super proud of you. A lot of people, I saw you possibly at a food truck, so they looked her up online, and the food looks really good. I was like, man, she's doing good. To know your background as we're talking to you, it helps us to paint a better picture. When you say hood, what hood did you come from? Bishop. It's a blood hood in Watts, so I think she's from Pacifico is more than just a beer. It's a bright yellow invitation to live like an addict. Take more detours to feel the music and find the flavor.
Oh, okay, so the Bishops and Watts. So are you close with any Crips? Yeah, I'm close with a lot of Crips, a lot of Bloods, a lot of Crips. Like I said, I put aside the gang banging. I did the whole Million Man Hood March when Nipsey passed away. I was with all the Bloods, all the Crips. Unity. Trap Kitchen is unity. It's one blood and one Crip that came together and instead of selling drugs, they sell food. So I'm the blood female that came in. Instead of selling drugs and selling pussy, we're selling food. So I try to show my girls you don't have to go that route. So she brings up the phrase selling pussy. What type of woman brings up that phrase? Right? So right there, she has now stepped into, well, it's not really a trap. I mean, they're just talking to her. They didn't trick her. The girls are from your hood. Yep, definitely girls from my hood. Also girls from Watts County, Long Beach, period. I got all the single moms, all of them. So she's bragging. People like, listen, the desire to feel important. A lot of people tell on themselves and others at that moment to feel important.
Yeah,
So
she
you got
felt like
these
she was
small
really
rich
telling them
rap
some
free
real
girls.
stuff. She was actually snitching. Like,
Not
girl,
really,
what is
but
you
I got
doing?
a couple girls that say, oh,
What
I
are you
need
saying
help.
that for?
I know you're used to helping moms and stuff like that. They reach out to me.
She burnt out for that.
So
She from Watts.
she knows she's been setting.
Yeah, but
she's been
she from Watts.
bringing
She
girls
thought she
to
was saying some
parties
slick stuff, but she from
and
Watts.
hooking up real women with guys. So already in her head, she must know. She's not going to deny that. She doesn't call a lawyer. She's trying. This is what goes on in interrogations. You try to make it sound as innocuous as possible. I help single moms. I'm not pimping and pandering. I help single moms. I try to mentor them. Like, when it comes to me and try to figure out, it's a lot of girls trying to figure out what am I going to do. The baby daddy's not helping. I do my best to provide them with sources. Now, nothing she's saying is untrue. LA is very expensive. Life is expensive.
shut
Many
up,
women in the United
Prophet.
States have to resort to
You trying to sell the
tricks in
the
LA,
304. We
sure.
ain't going.
But again, just
We ain't
because
going,
you
brother.
couch it in some type of terms with the police, whether, however you describe it, you're still describing a crime.
Thank you. You still tell me. He
So
said
are
you
you
still
aware
tell
of
me.
a person named Eugene Henley? Eugene is Big U. Who is he to you? That's my big bro. He's 60 Crip. So, despite Mr. Henley's, stating he's a community activist and all that, of course, people, primary thing you think of him the first time is he's the role of 60s. That's Big U. That's Big Bro. That's Big U from the 60s. Now they start asking her about, so they now got her comfortable. She's admitted.
Keep
She
admitting.
doesn't feel like it, but she's admitted to human
Trafficking.
to pimping and pandering at the least. The trafficking part comes in if you move one person across state lines, so you drive a few girls to a party in Las Vegas so they can sell some pussy if they want to. That's trafficking and trafficking. So now they're talking to her about, they were talking to her really about, and what brought this case down was the homicide of Rayshawn Williams, the young guy out in Las Vegas. So the FBI agent is saying, well, when they started we were trying to get to the bottom of this young guy losing his life, and Eugene Henley blew them off. He didn't want to talk to the police. He wasn't helpful, like family members that were close. Everything pointed back to Henley. Just 2 weeks ago, they came back and did a DNA warrant, got his DNA. And she's shocked. It matches up. Well, we're still working the logistics out on that. So, again, that's what they do to you. Tell you there's some evidence that's not really there. They took a DNA sample from him. There is no conclusive. They don't have DNA. The kid was Everyone's seen CSI.
See?
The cop, one of the other cops said, Officer Hernandez, if it does come back to DNA, and we've had very strong
If
evidence
it
that it's
does.
Big U, again,
Listen to those
you're
words.
fishing, you're trying to make her feel like
If.
we're going to charge him with murder, so you better get on the bus with us early. What would you say at that point? I'd be disappointed, because what was so serious you had to take a life? I don't see him pulling the trigger on the kid. Why do you think Big U would avoid talking to detectives? Because he probably don't want to snitch on somebody else. He can't be around snitches, telling, or nothing. He can't. And yes, he is for the youth and the kids, but we got to figure it out some other kind of way. Meaning, Big U's still under heavy. He's
Hood politics.
operating by the criminal code.
Just
He's
say
not
hood
gonna
politics.
help the police, even if
Sheesh.
a young guy that used to live with him has been murdered and he knows he's innocent. He ain't gonna give no information. He's not gonna be helpful. Police. It goes further. They've been investigating Big U for 2 years. They found out he's been involved in robberies, having people assist with robberies. The IRS is digging into developing options for tax evasion. It's a Rico case now. Oh no, they trying to get my boy on racketeering. Now they drop it on her. Human trafficking came up and prostitution. And your name was mentioned as a subject involved with that. And the forerunner, person that is assisting. Oh hell no. Hell to the no.
That's what
I'm
she
not
said.
assisting
Hell
with
to the no.
You just told us.
She just said hell to the no.
Because we gotta get the dates and the facts of where I'm at.
That's her
why
for
I got
sure.
the food truck.
Hell
I'm
to the
not
no.
I'm not with the pimping and the pandering or nothing. I'm not. You're facing charges such as promoting prostitution, conspiracy to commit prostitution. We have enough evidence to show that. What about promoting? I probably promote.
Got her.
Yes. I get some girls. I'm like, come on, bro. You know the bitches want some money. I play that. I'm not into bitches just fucking with nobody for free.
Wow. Got her. Why did you say that, young lady? Why did you say that, young lady? You just told them you not into females coming to meet Big U friends and fucking for free. Girl, she burnt.
Now, for me watching pimps talk on soft white underbelly, this a prime, baby, you're low income, why you fucking guys for free? And it's actually not illegal. I mean, if you are a woman having a hard time paying her rent, you got a kid that need to be fed, you don't have a good job, why are you giving out free pussy? But this is amazing. This is an adult smart woman.
Adult smart woman. He said adult smart woman.
Drunk dummy they pulled from in front of a liquor store. This is a woman that's been navigating life, and yet her mind is playing tricks on her because I'm not involved in no promoting a prostitute, pimping and pandering. What about promoting? Yeah, I promote. I know the bitches want some money. If you want a young, sexy chick, well, you know she's gonna want some money or something. But as far as like really pimping and pandering, that's not me. Admitting to the offense, but downplaying it. Yeah, I do that, but it ain't really like that. This is, you read many statements, the police are masked. That's why they tell people just don't, unless you're someone with a strong mind, like don't talk to them because they're going to make you feel comfortable and you're going to confess. I provide the girls in a drink and the vibes. That's what I'm known for. You bring the entertainment? Exactly. Tatas and tacos. What they do has nothing to do with me. I just provide the girls the drink and the vibes. Y'all do y'all. That's all I do. Tatas and tacos, I just bring the girls. So there have been some parties where Big U, well, let's see where they're going to slam her is the Las Vegas component, because they went across state lines. That's where the trafficking comes in. If that's what is giving her the problem. Section 5, FBI reports the audio. Big U Investigators reveal they have a recorded call between Armani and Big U and a man named Doe.
Did you
This is
arrive
key
with the
moment in
property?
interrogation.
You arrived. He
Police
called them
says
girls property.
Big U says she'll make every bitch get naked right here. Get my brother some head right now.
Whoa.
So you was bragging to his homeboy about that Armani, will pull up and she got her girls in check. She'll make every bitch get naked. Now you've used the word, Big U has not used the word make. And now when we get into talking about who's telling on who and why different people feel different ways about different things. If we are in a case together, and or me and you are doing stuff together, and your voice and the people that you talk to are on wiretaps, putting me, Alfred will come through and slap you with the pistol and do whoopie-wop and bop-bop. And I'm the whole, you running your mouth on a wiretap or to someone who's an informant is the reason I'm in the case. Didn't you already snitch on me?
Thank you.
It becomes kind of arbitrary to then say,
Thank you.
oh, well, who made a statement when?
That's a
Big U
cold
made
statement.
all the initial statements because he got the phones tapped. Like I've been saying, he got Bricc Baby in trouble. Bricc Baby was caught up on phones that were tapped because of Big U's activities, and he was talking reckless, and he didn't have his phone situation under control. So
He didn't have his phone situation under control. He's stupid. He give it to you nice on the internet. They didn't have their phone situation under control.
This is on audio. This is a conversation between you, so-and-so, and Eugene Henry. My sis will make everybody get naked and give them some head right now. Okay, where the bitch is at to do that? This is her trying to act like she don't know nothing about that. Then they tell her we got Zelle payments with your name on it. Yeah, I mean, Big, you always send me some money, $500, $1,000 here, $500 there. That's just for my own struggles. This has nothing to do with the girls. This is our money.
So, Big U, did your wife know that you give this girl $500 to $1,000 whenever you just feel like it and in between meeting up links? Who's your baby daddy, young lady? Could we get a DNA test to see if Big U could possibly be the father of the new baby she had when she wanted to hurry up and get out of this Rico? This is Trap Kitchen. This person hit me up when she first got out of jail and said, yeah, Bosco disrespected me and woo woo woo. I'm the only reason why the Bloods think he cool. I brought him on my podcast and he talked with 600. And since I see you blowing up right now, Blood, I'd rather go on your podcast. I was like, yeah. I'm gonna have to get back with you because I'm on my way. I'm transferring to. I'm moving from Cali to Georgia. She was like, oh, okay, that's cool. When you get there, just hit me up. We can talk about it because Bosco got to be put out there. Fuck all that. I said, yeah. And I started thinking while I was driving on the E-way. I'm like, what the hell would I be even linked up with this bitch for? You went to the feds with 50 people, bitch you out of jail, bitch you want to call me? Hell no. Never called that bitch back. Then, let's say about a month and a half ago, 2 months ago, she was all in my live when I was talking about her. And then when I was talking about her, she was going back and forth with me so long, she sent me $1 on Cash App. She was like, well, since you be asking for money on here, she gave me $1 on my mama. And she knew I was telling the truth. I know she the rat. I told her straight like that on the live. I was like, ain't no way in hell. You see why I didn't answer your dumbass call? And she was going back and forth with me for about 30 minutes on my live. It was like 2 months ago. I got a lot of views off that too. But yeah, I knew she was telling. And now that the paperwork has came out, this ain't no fake news. This is the paperwork he reading. She told. I knew she did. That's why I answered her call.
And confirming Big U paid her $1,000 to fly to Las Vegas with some girls and close her truck up.
What? Close your truck up and fly girls to Vegas.
There was a conversation between you and Henley. You told him you could bring some people. I'm gonna sell you 1,000. So Big U would give her some money just to round up the girls, and then the girls would come and they would kind of freelance independently contract. But they know what they're going there for, and they've now gone to Las Vegas. So remember, this is all about the homicide. But now they're putting her and him and others into human trafficking, which carries a bunch of time on
He's
its own.
stupid.
Even though this is some girls just bopping from LA to Vegas. And all she got was $1,000 Zelle payment. Now she is now moved women across.
And then look at this,
state.
look at this, look at this. What's even more federal incriminating is that you did it through Zelle. Zelle is bank to bank transfers through the feds. You probably could have got away with more doing Cash App. Stupid, stupid niggas.
Lines.
Why would you take the money through Zelle and don't do PayPal or Cash App? You stupid.
And they sent him to prison because it was across state lines. You gotta be careful what you're doing. So, there was a conversation. Now, he did sell me $1,000 because I had to close up my truck. If I'm gonna close my truck to be with my brother, I need some money. That's not like our pre-birthday thing. So she's putting all these everything. She's helping single mothers. It's a birthday. Trying to make it sound okay, but the law is the law. The most incriminating admission. This is near the end of the interview. Now, this interview is very long. If you're interested, I can read more, but this is kind of a summary. I'm cooperating with you guys because I want y'all to cooperate with me and understand I'm not a pimp. I'm not down with trafficking. I'm not down with none of the negative shit. Honest to God, you see my record. She doesn't really have one. But I do provide an environment for girls to do these actions. And I'm being genuine. Why in the world would you say that? Literally, she could literally have said in this whole thing, he pays me to come and cook. I know a bunch of broke bitches who tag along, and I don't know, they be trying to get money out of them guys. I don't know what they do. She's saying and why she wants to say things like, I do provide an environment. No one's making her say that. You see what this looks like, right? I definitely see how it looks. It looks bad, like I'm really providing the bitches, but I just want to lay the facts out. I do provide for a lot of different parties. Now she's throwing on, she's talking about other stuff outside of Big U. Strippers and parties and all that type of stuff, and I know what girls to call that are down to fuck. But as far as getting money from them, getting paid because they're there, that's not what I do. She thinks that because she's not getting, or claims to not be getting a cut, well, she got $1,000 from Big U. It doesn't matter the amount. That's the price. That's another thing.
$10 for a large, $10 for
He said,
any
yeah.
toppings, $10 for your choice of
They don't care if you got $1. If you're getting paid to do this, even if it was $1, you're still part of him. And we could trash you if you don't get on that stand.
If you get caught for bank robbery, it don't. If you pull a gun on the teller, it don't matter if you get $100 or $100,000. You stuck up a bank.
She just told.
And saying, well, all
She
I got
told.
is $100.
She told, guys.
This doesn't work, unfortunately.
Let me get this out to the sun coming out, so let me do this smaller.
I know what girls are calling her down to fuck, but as far as getting money from them, getting paid because they're there, that's not what I do. I may have encouraged my girls to cash before you smash because they're single moms. But Big U ain't paying. He's not giving no money. That's not what he does. So she's now, I don't know what her thought process is. She's caught up in.
Yeah, she's scrabbling.
trying to prove
This
Big U's not
what I say on the dead homie. She's scrabbling. She know shit could get real, and she know what they pushing. Oh, so with him doing Merc games from here to Vegas, cause he flying y'all, but he driving there dumping people off. Yeah. So you get all the, like you said, broke bitches. This your own words. You get all the broke bitches. That's just foul away. So every girl that you brought along with you with Big U, they heard what you said. Oh yeah, it's official. It's in the paperwork. These police ain't lying on you. They will use your exact words. And I bet you your friends, they heard you, like, these some broke bitches. What's the deal? What's the deal, J-Rock? She said in the paperwork to be released. Yeah, I just be trying to I be trying to help these broke bitches. Oh, so now you're above the broke bitch, cause why? You use a broke bitch that got a $500 to $1,000 to go tug all these hoes to Vegas? Use a broke hoe too. You rounding up broke bitches around Watts, cause you from Nine Deuce, Pueblo, Bishop Bloods. You rounding up broads from Watts, and you know they Section 8ers for $500 to $1,000, and you gonna say, yeah, I be right. I just be trying to get all the broke bitches, and try to put them on with some money. Girl, you the madam, he the pimp. Do you not understand? You is stupid. But I know why Big U found you, cause you from Watts. You graduated from Locke. They education program ain't A1 in Watts. It is on the west side, and Big U knew that. You were just a pretty, big booty, big titty 304. And he knew you was so down bad, Watts living and raised. All he could be $500, you was ecstatic. You was like, oh, I can get my nails done. I can get that weed from the homegirl baby mama Tracy over there in the Bounty Hunters. She gonna charge me like $50. I go to the shop, it's gonna be like $200. That's the homegirl. The same ones you call broke bitches? The same ones that the police use your own words. Broke bitches. Now, I bet y'all. Okay, look, Miss Armani Fleehee, first and last name Armani Fleehee. You know them broke bitches. Do you know? You can't tell me you been around Big U and his homies, and then one of them niggas got drunk. Man, these some broke ass bitch. Don't be calling my friend broke. Yep. Shut up, bitch. Instead of saying, you stop calling my friend broke, what you should have said, at least she here for a handout. Like, goddamn, you fucking with her or not? That's what you should have said. Yeah, because I know them real niggas are, man, these some broke bitches. Don't be calling my friend, but nigga, we'll jump you. On what? And then, niggas just be like, shut your whoop-de-whoop ass up. Well, I tell my homeboy, hey, girl, don't be doing all that, because Big U, he ain't going to be fit. Yeah, you was the madamski. Look, Big U already said on another call, man, I'll call Armani right now, man. All them bitches a drop draw. They'll give all the homies head if I tell her to. That's what Big U said on the tap phone call. Bitch, you is the madamski. And you got the nerve to call somebody else a broke hoe when you working for $500 to $1,000. That means you got to go through, maybe I could come, maybe not. You got to set up the arrangements. You got to get all them girls together. You know how women is. You got to get all them girls together to the LAX just to go fly to the Vegas. Yeah, hell yeah, I would give you $500 to $1,000 too. That's mischief. Trying to get all girls and let me get some time to get some clothes. Oh, I gotta wait for my baby daddy to pick up the babies. Come on, man. She had to deal with that for $500 to $1,000. I would have gave you $500 to $1,000 too. I don't want to talk to them broke hoes. Baby's all in the background, gunshots, baby daddy getting up out the Il-99. She so 304. She'll get up out her baby daddy and wash up real good and go meet another baby daddy that night. Broke hoes. She from Watts. Can't think nothing better of it.
A trick, so he gets free pussy, again, under the same intimidation. And he gets other people to give him other stuff. Here's where the fear comes out. You're building your own Ravakin case. You say, I bring the girls, I tell them to cash before you smash, but Big U ain't gotta pay. Sound like he the big pimpin'.
That's what I said.
In court, I'm not saying that's what
She said, I bring all the girls, but Big U don't gotta pay.
Scared to charge
She
him.
just said that on her own mouth. That's how she got out of that's how she got out of jail. She's gonna testify on Big U.
And then the cop said, Armani suddenly clocks the Rico financial exposure. And now we're at Rico federally, which the feds don't mess around. And she's But yeah, since it was sending money to me through little Fed money, is that what this is attached to? Since it's any pinch of money being distributed to any.
She said, yeah, is it because he been sending that little Fed money? This how she talking to the feds. Is this about him sending that little Fed money? So you just told the feds to their face, he just sending me little money from y'all. I ain't getting the big money from y'all. Y'all over here asking me questions. I'm just getting I'm getting $500s and thousands of dollars out of him. I ain't getting no 40,000 out of him. What y'all bothering me for? Just like a typical Watts broad caught up with her baby daddy, gonna tell everything. She got the baby with the baby daddy, and since she a snitch and gotta get on the stand, bye bye baby, brand new daddy around the corner. She ain't gonna mention nothing of him again.
Anybody now, it's on their name. Some of this money she was getting was coming out of, because he was doing everything out of the developing options.
Welcome to Watts.
The tax exempt.
Welcome to Watts.
You got a tax exempt.
Thank you, Los Angeles Watts Unified School District System.
To shut down her
Thank you, Big Watts. Thank you, Locke.
other women.
Y'all did a good job with Locke. Ooh, look at all the teachers that failed her.
Not good.
Y'all graduated her if she did even graduate.
So the cop says.
She did say she was ditching school. She was ditching school to sell food. That's what she said. No, you was ditching school to sell kitty cat. Let's keep it clean.
The power to save lives is within you. Donate
If you got a pretty face like that, little booty on you, add some chest, and you for Watts, and you doing bad, you done met Figaro a couple times. Stop it. That's why you knew the girls to get, the broke hoes. You talk like a madame. My sister talk like that. I already know how y'all get down. I'm picking through this. She told on Big U. She literally told on Big U.
Stop being Cupid for a little bit. Period. Yes, no more Cupid. No more tatas and tacos. Hell no. It's important for you to not be in the room when the shit hits the fan and she says you get shit all over you. So where is the room so I can avoid it? Well, you've just been in the room and the fan has been on. So they've layered so many different charges on Big U, and each is just using money that was donated to help kids in the inner city to buy pussy in another state, where you also murk somebody. Not good. Under the law. So that's kind of a master class in how to question people. They made her feel comfortable. They made her feel like it was kind of no big deal. We're just getting some background. And her know, and she's confessing to trafficking. All for some, minor Zelle payments. And she put herself into it. So no matter how you might want to describe something to the police and make a sound and use, but it was just with my act. It doesn't matter. If it was someone's birthday, still a crime. So there's highlights of the Fudgy Trap Kitchen questioning, and as Big U's supposed trial date approaches in May, though there's so much evidence. I mean, it's not gonna happen in May.
He said there's so much evidence. It's not gonna happen.
So,
see, I told you. Big U, if he come home, I'll pay y'all. I'll stop wearing red. If Big U beat this case, I'll stop wearing red. I swear to God, I'll stop wearing red. I'll start wearing blue. I believe in the Crips. I will start wearing blue more.
I mean, you're not in charge of where you go. They move people around because they need space. Who knows what that means? It doesn't mean he's doing anything. But he did just change lawyers. But that's another story. So there was the...
He did just change lawyers. Yeah, he changed lawyers every time he go to court.
Learn something from it. I'll profit.
Loose cannon ain't. Yeah, boy. We ain't finna see no dog face. Now, we finna get to y'all number one YouTuber that always got something to say about what the hell he... Alright, that's how we wanna get in. That's how we wanna get in. So YouTube wanna act stupid. Just like last night, it didn't even want it, man. Remember my laptop wasn't working last night? Man, It made me go all the way out. That's how I said somebody been messing with my stuff. It made me go all the way out and put in my YouTube, which let me know somebody put in their YouTube where I had to go all the way out. And I did that behind the scenes last night. But still, like, bruh, like, that's what I said. I shouldn't have to I shouldn't have to put a, oh, here we go. I shouldn't have to put a code on my own laptop. That's how you know your family members. They be doing weird stuff. Like, they don't respect. They be like, oh, he's at home. But if you took this to a business and had a real job with it, yeah, they're respected when you gone. But when you work from at home, it's different. They be like, you ain't at work, man. You just playing. Okay, how I get that check? If I ain't at work, how I get that check? Oh, damn, YouTube looked out for you. Looked out for me? You said YouTube looked out for you. Shut your ass up. YouTube looked out for you. All right. I ain't never seen YouTube look out for nobody and put in no work. You knock it off.
P-Nice tapping back into the YouTube streets, man. What's happening? Look, I'm going to get straight to it, though. I don't got no beef with no podcast niggas. I ain't got no beef with no niggas on the internet. I don't do that shit, right? So I don't understand why my name keep popping up in people's situations. You know what I'm saying? Like, my partner sent me something about Munchie B. You know, got nothing against Munchie B. You feel me? Every time we see each other, it's always been cool, right? But Munchie, I feel like Munchie like getting in the hot seat. I'm saying the nigga Flacco keep on mentioning his name and shit and saying he mentioned some street shit to him or whatever the case may be. None of my business. You feel me? I never even took the time to even cover the situation because, you know, I'm cool with Munchie B. Like, you feel me? If I see somebody say something about Hefe, you feel me? I'm not even replying to that shit either. You feel me? That's just the type of nigga I am. You feel me? I know niggas gonna run contest to contest, especially for me. But me, my morals, my respect for other niggas, you know what I'm saying? I just don't do this shit. You feel me? But Munchie B said something about he ain't never told Flacco nothing. But Flacco was trying to line something up where he said something about in P-Nice's backyard. He be in P-Nice's backyard. First of all, Munchie, Flacco ain't never been in my house, bro. Like, at all. You feel me? I done fuck with Flacco on some content shit. And we done hit the gym together before, you feel me? A couple times, like 2 times he came to the gym. And I worked him out. You know what I'm saying? And that was it. He took me to, he got me on DJ Academic show. You feel me? You feel me? He done helped the nigga out with a few things. You know what I'm saying? But, and this for everybody, not just Munchie. This for everybody. Nigga, P-Nice don't condone none of that bullshit.
Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, y'all.
I don't condone none of it at all. I ain't never told Flacco no street shit. I don't talk to Flacco about gang shit. The only time I ever talk to Flacco about gang shit is when he started doing this shit with the Bloods and mentioned all them people.
He mentioned all them
I hit the
people.
nigga up like, bro, what the fuck is you doing, nigga? Like, that's not
He
cool,
said it
nigga.
mentioned all them people.
We don't condone that shit.
Too many
Me or
people.
my section. We don't condone that shit at all. Straight up, nigga. I don't condone no snitch shit. I don't condone no buster shit. And I don't condone nothing that can potentially incriminate anybody.
Yep.
When have y'all ever seen P-Nice cover anything like that?
Never in life.
I don't give a fuck what it is. Talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it. That's my song in the beginning of my
I
shit.
don't cover the
Let's
situation.
talk
Yes, it brings
about
people.
it.
I understand that, but
Have
guess
you
what?
thought
Once again,
about
my
it?
morals,
They
my
only with you
respect
when you win.
for myself
Yeah, I told you mine is classic.
and others,
My
man,
intro,
if
I'll
you
never
just wanna
change
let
it.
me do
I'll
it.
never change
Yes,
that
it's
intro.
public record.
Never.
Yes,
It say
it's-
everything.
Yes, it's that. I just don't cover it. All that big U shit going on and all that type of shit. When do you see P-Nice cover it? I don't cover that shit, cuz. Cause I don't want to be the person who accidentally say something or, okay, it's public record, but maybe this is something that people ain't really paying attention to. And I bring it to the light, and then they say, oh, you know what? P-Nice said this or P-Nice said that. You know what? He's right. I don't do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get in a hot seat. And I'm saying this with no disrespect at all. You feel me? But don't get in a hot seat or Flacco saying something about
You get to name it off
You know
other
what I'm saying?
Crips.
Like, don't do that. Like,
Don't mention us.
I'm just letting the record reflect. I'm saying it to the world. I ain't never told Flacco shit, and Flacco can attest to this. You know what I'm saying? I hit Flacco up and told him, nigga, I'm not with that, nigga. What is you doing? You tripping? He said, bro, this and that, this and that. I said, nah, nigga, but I'm a street nigga, and I fuck with you.
But not
That's
that
not
way.
gonna look right for me, my nigga.
At all. You
It ain't gonna look
policey.
right for P. Nice fucking with you, and you doing that type of shit.
Policey.
Nah,
That was Munchie homeboy.
real shit.
They just got into it
I
recently.
don't do that.
He been
Nigga,
doing
I
it
got
being the police.
Footage of street niggas, rappers, and all this type of shit. I got a lot of shit of niggas fighting, niggas saying shit, and all this type of shit. Niggas be sending to me and want me to release it. I ain't never released it. Flacco be trying to get shit from me like, P, let me put it out there, bro. I'll give you the paper for it, nigga. Like, I'll give you the other
I
bread.
give you
Like,
the paper for it?
We can split the money for the views and all this type of shit. Ask Flacco,
Flacco.
did I ever give it to him?
Flacco paying for the views.
Real low, cuz.
He paying for the
I don't
content.
play about that type of shit, my
Man,
nigga.
y'all gotta hear that
Yes,
again.
it be
Nah,
laughing.
man.
Yes, I play
Flacco, no, you
Real,
ain't
like,
doing this.
We can split the views. We can split the money
Nah,
for the views. and all
Flacco,
this
you ain't doing that. Flacco.
Niggas saying shit. and all this type of
Flacco.
shit. Niggas be sending to me and want me to release it. I ain't never released it.
Flacco. You paying niggas for this?
Flacco be trying to get shit from me like, P, let me put it out there, bro. I'll give you the paper for it, nigga. Like, I'll give you the other bread. Like, you feel me? We can split the views. We can split the money for the views and all this type of shit. Ask Flacco, did I ever give it to him? Real low, cuz. I don't...
See? And I gotta believe Pete Nice. Just like me when I get hot. When he looking at camera, he looking at whoever in their eyes. Whoever looking at him, when you look, even if we do this internet shit now, when you got somebody that look you in your eyes in that camera, boy, he'll say that shit to your face. A lot of people do that looking around, dancing around, sunshades on. But if you have a person that say directly into that camera, you better believe most of the time he telling the real. Because that pause right there that he just did, look the way he looking at Flacco. Look at the way he looking at Flacco. Watch when he go quiet.
Ask Flacco, did I ever give it to him?
Watch you go quiet. Thank you.
Real low, cuz.
Say less. Say less.
I don't play
He
about
gave him
that
that
type
look
of
like,
shit, my nigga.
nigga, say
Yes,
something.
They be laughing. Yes, I play games and be goofy on the internet and all that type of shit because it's the internet. But don't ever get my personality. Don't ever get me acting funny and all that type of shit on the internet twisted with who I really am as a person. You know what I'm saying? The internet is the internet, my nigga. You can't beat it. You feel me? But I'm not about to be that nigga on here talk about other niggas like that. And I know a lot of people gonna react to this shit and be like, but it's public record, P. Nice, is this and that, this and that. Granted, you feel me?
Yeah, that's right, but you don't have to promote it.
I just don't do the shit.
Yeah, it is right. It is public record, but you don't gotta promote it.
I'm not taking it as disrespect as much as be mentioning my name. But I take it as, nigga, you ain't even have to mention my shit. Nigga, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? You ain't even have to mention me. He talk about Munchie. He talk about you, Munchie. Like, don't bring P. Nice into the situation, dog. You feel me? And I know you a solid nigga. You feel me? But you know, I don't know if you did or not. Some niggas slip up. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know if you did or not. He talking about Flacco. Flacco tell him.
Some niggas get out
He told
there
Flacco.
and get to talking crazy around people that they around every single day so they get comfortable. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never been around Flacco
See, Munchie?
that much.
See, Munchie, they know you told, but they not trying to say exactly. They still trying to keep it street with you until it's proven. But Munchie, they know you told them.
And talk. You feel me? Like, y'all, you been up there for a long time. You feel me? You been up there consistently for a long time. You know what I'm saying? And when I was there, nigga, I was in there. When I used to work there and do my shows there with DW, nigga, I used to get in there, do my shows, bounce. Get in there, do my shows, and bounce. If I did hang out for a second, it was a quick 15, 21 minutes,
For
and I
sure.
was gone.
Yeah.
You
In and
feel me?
out, you handled your business. You
I
got
ain't never
on. You
went
wasn't
out.
fraternizing.
I ain't never went out
He wasn't fraternizing.
Plus, I ain't never went out with nobody from up there. I ain't never did nothing outside of that. The only person I ever did something with was the nigga Flacco who was the gym, bro. And DJ Academics. But shit, that had to do with content too.
Exactly.
You feel me? But that's all I gotta say about this situation, man. Just leave my name out of it, bro. You feel me? Y'all niggas doing good.
Once you put his name
You
out
feel me? On
there.
your own platforms, nigga, y'all running up y'all shit. You feel me? Y'all need to stop. I'm not gonna say y'all need to stop like it's
Yeah.
man, but
See, yeah. P Nice trying to keep it. He trying to keep it nice. He good with his P's. I give him his P's. He put it to you nice. He's saying like Munchie, like in so many words, bro. Bro. You ain't even all the way clear on what, because we kind of know that you was like behind the scenes, that you was real buddy butt boys with Flacco. Now all of a sudden, Flacco is releasing the diaries of what you gave to him because you were begging to come on the show, and for a year and a half you just kept begging until it happened. And when it did, you know what you did? Oh, he's mad at me. Let me show you something. I could teach you something. So now let's get into how Spody Face gets into it once again on the show, the Misfit. I call Spody Face the Misfit. He's not like, or other. He got. I'll put it like this: either he's a misfit. He got two choices with me. Either he's the misfit or he little Bosco Face. Cause both him and Bosco, I can't tell who the ugliest. They just both ugly. Matter of fact, nah, bump no jumper. We gonna go to Baby B Brace. I'd rather go to that, cause Munchie. Well, yeah, let's do it, cause we already here. You know, they already gonna probably tax me for it. Nah, you know what? Nah, I can't. Nah, I'm not watching this. You know why? Just looking at the dude they talking about, I don't even want to look at that dude that just got on the show and got no jumper tatted. That's way past. You branded yourself, bro. Like, he let you into the stable just like he told Crip Mac when he first got it, just fresh out the stable, fresh back in the stable, whatever he said, and you did that to show your allegiance to no jumper. It's crazy work, y'all. Hey, Baby B Brads, you got to get your quality up, man. You got no audio. How did you upload this whole thing and you ain't got no audio, gang? I'm not trying to get on a young homie, but I got to, man. You been on here too long.
Hey, man. Tapping on the whole souls, we going crazy on JM, make love. No problems, I ain't starting them, and I'm getting straight to it. Man, I'm trying to figure out, for real, just me, the regular, set, Jill, level 4, thugging, not promoting no game, none of that, though. We just getting straight to it. Man, we in Cali with it. How is people saying this is the big team? How is y'all still letting a person like this say or talk any game shit? You see, he gotta switch it up, go to popping it about a non-affiliate getting on him, Flacco, whatever. Man, I'm trying to figure out how somebody drunk, looking crazy, dead homies. You know you're doing bad where you gotta grab the bottle before you grab your pants on wheels. Let your pants fall all the way down, national, all on the TV, all on tube, whatever.
He said national, like it's national TV. This nigga
Man,
bird.
doing no harassing, none of that on his page. We don't promote that, man. But the truth is this. I'm rolling up too while I do this.
I'm already rolled up. I'm blowing it down. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button, y'all. Man, if you ain't never been here, welcome to Say Less Moments. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that notification.
Gonna be about, what's really just going on in Cali with this YouTube and on lanes. Another thing, I gotta say what's going on with that Crip Mac and 600 situation, dead homies. With that, if I was Crip Mac, when I ran into 600, I'm gonna be real. I would have got on him. That wasn't riders. That wasn't bold.
And he had a smile on his face looking goofy. Yeah, had a smile next to that nigga, looking goofy.
Hey, I don't know what's
Penitentiary
going on
flick.
on there. I don't know what facade nobody got going on, but that's on the hood. Stay with me right now. If I'm popping it about somebody to you,
Yep. They always hit me with this commercial.
when we run into each other, especially if I say he bad, he did something to me on the hood, it's up. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, he doing this count time. Oh man, he bringing nigga to jail with him on this gang. Count time. Oh Lord, have mercy.
Mac was on 600 saying he bad and this, that.
Man, y'all.
Making calls and this, that.
Sheesh.
And on us. So when I seen the picture standing next to something, the 600 looked so big. To see Mac to me, I don't know why.
No. He don't look big. That ain't He ain't. No. Big, but 600 is big. 600 used to go be a run it boy. This is what we call a run it boy. If the squad got a problem, hey 600, go handle that. And 600 was like, he was with Big U at one point in time. And Whack 100 would tell you, 600 used to be with Big U, entourage. Whack 100 stole. You hear the words that I said? Whack 100 stole 600 from Big U. Big 600 knew the ins and out that the YouTube didn't know, and he knew that Whack 100 was the reason why the Six Souls got a lot of publicity. He was the outlet of publicity when Nipsey Hussle wasn't messing with him no more. And that's how that story go. So when he knew that, Whack 100 do him Debo, still his homie, get him on the platform, saying what he say, and then now he got 600 in a nice little consistent spot. We all know 600 get punched out every time he go see a real boxer, so he need to stop. Just go ahead and show us nice steaks, nice briskets and all that. Tell us how you been gaining 50 pounds out of nowhere. And, keep doing your police thing. I ain't got nothing else to say. You policing. So, the one thing I never respected, I can't respect a gang member that's a security guard. Why? Because when the police come and you security, who they gonna ask what happened? And what happened to this dude and all that? Ain't that snitching? Yeah, you the police. Thank you. So anyway, you just drop the cripping. So anyway, because you gotta be a certified snitch to be a security guard, armed or not. You still gotta get on the stand as an armed security guard to tell what happened, or you going to jail. You gonna keep it street? You gonna keep it street with the security guard with a vest on? Shut your bitch ass up, nigga. You gonna be a rat, nigga. You gonna be ratting just like you going to police dates and going to go check on Big U, and that's ratting. You's a rat. You can say all you want. I'm security for Vlad and this and that. When the police come and a shootout happen, what you gonna do? Get on the stand and rat. Why? Because I was working security. That's still ratting. So how you gonna rat and be a gang member? Stop it. You see how I can't respect a gang member that's security guard? That's one job just like the police you can't have. And I know it's a gang of Crips, Bloods, and Pyrus and Hoovers. Yes, if they ask you questions, you gotta rat. What you gonna tell them no? Or you gonna be in handcuffs? Yep. So you just let off shots and you didn't tell? You gotta drop one side, man. Police and security, good paying jobs, but it consists of giving police statements. You have to. You security. You on the camera. You've been there hours before it happened. So it is what it is. But that's when you become a grown man. That ain't the person that's standing on the corner no more. So 600 ain't doing that. Now, taunting people on top of doing what you're doing, that's worse. You know, everybody that's really hood from 6-0 that could really do that to you, they know you gonna tell. They know Eddie Boy gonna tell if they slide up there and miss. Or say that you hit them and miss. I bet you they'll try to say the best way they can. They didn't tell on you, but you would. You gonna tell them the bullets that you did it with. You still go to the station if you win or lose. That's why you got to get, you would have to do the job good. I got to watch my YouTube words. Can't say too much because it's almost, you can't promote it, but it's just the aspects of the gang life. In Santa Monica, boy, listen, you know why they there? Go to Santa Monica court and see what happened to you for a shooting out there. See, the OGs know, the YGs may not. You go to Santa Monica, you can. You go to Beverly Hills, you can. You go to Van Nuys, you can. You catch a case out there, the 2 P's and a B, you can. Yeah, it's Corn Pop Rules, all the ones I knew, you can. Them niggas had hella time. I never even met one that was less than like 8 years. For stupid stuff. They'll get 8 years first time with a burner. 8 years. Yeah, bud. San Fernando Valley, they don't play out there. Never been there. But I hear you though, blood. In LA, you would have never got no. I used to be like, man, you would have never got no 8 years. You probably would have got like 16, maybe 3.5, or however that shit go, 2.5 or something. You ain't finna get no 8 years to do. Oh man, they did y'all bandless. Yeah, different DAs. Hell yeah, they know a different type of the law. Cause it's still all California. It don't matter how far you go in California. The laws is the law. So why they overbooking y'all? They got the best of lawyers. This is what my dad told me too. Do you know when you go in the doctor's office and it say James Brown, dentist, James Brown, physician, James Brown, optical surgeon. I'll just run it down with just big words that I know Ann Hefe and the rest of No Jumper wouldn't know nothing about. I just do it to him. I gotta take another on him. One thing my dad told me, you see all them certificates, even if it's a barbershop, you never seen a certificate that say he got an A, a B, a C, or a D. I said, damn, Dad, you sure right. He said, yeah, you could be a doctor, but they not gonna show what grade you got. Got him, coach. Yeah. You know all them doctors at Killer King, Martin Luther King Hospital in Watts? Yeah, they doctors, but what grade did they get to pass as a doctor? Tell me about myself. You see how you still need dads, uncles, OGs to still be around to tell you some stuff like that? And then you start thinking, damn, that's sure right, because when you go to Louisiana Chicken, they got an A on there, a B on it. If you get a C, you get a C, you get another one and it ain't up there, next month you're done. In LA, you're done. You can't. They come back, you got a C or a B last time. Best believe them people coming up in there with them click pads and just checking off as you walk around. They gonna get to putting their gloves on, touching stuff, touching the temperature on everything. They gonna be on your bunions. Boy, if you got anything less than an A, they back. LA, that's what I give LA. Los Angeles, period. They press a line on them food companies. But back to the matter at hand. You could have a grade. You could be a dentist, anything you want to be. It don't say A minus. It don't say B plus. It don't say C plus. It don't. My dad said, you can even pass with a D. I said, yeah. He said, yep. He said, and then look, you ever notice all the physicians be from under other countries like India, Africa, and stuff like that? Not so much Africa, but the black people that be trying to act like they different than us. And then how you gonna act like you different than us and you in America? That's like, come on, man. You came, bro. That's like me going to Africa acting different on y'all. Like, ugh, these ain't no real Africans. Like, how would y'all look at me and me look at y'all? Like, that's crazy work, bro. Black people, we gotta get it together. Y'all come over here wanting to come to America, but then be looking at us like we ain't supposed to be here. Like, what the? If we ain't supposed to be here, you shouldn't have let them steal us. What's wrong with you? You looking at me like that, I'm looking at you like that. Okay, if you looking at us like we ain't like y'all, well, why you let them steal us? Yeah, you sold us and did all type of foul stuff. So whatever. But yeah, like I said, I got hella doctors, I gotta take them calls. But they just telling me what time. Like I said, Uber be calling me my insurance or whatever I got going through. Man, they be calling me and you think I won't answer this call on the live? You're crazy. Uber, Uber hit me. It's like Walmart that hit that comedian. What's his name? That skinny dude. What's his name, y'all? Y'all know the new dude from New York, the comedian that got hit by Walmart. He was big, then he got skinny. He be he be always like he got the big old fat on nose. Every time he get big, he get skinny. He get big, he get skinny. Well, remember when that comedian got hit by Walmart and he was MIA for a long time? Tracy Morgan. You know what my lawyer said? He said you was stopped and in like with the blinker on, like it's only a one-way street. They hit me at 35 to 40 miles per hour. And I got the whole confession because I chose to record instead of argue. Oh, you gotta tell me I've been here before. You could fuck up the car all you want. That ain't got nothing to do with my settlement. And why would I tell you, oh, I'm gonna record? Nope. I got out the seat and it was so honest to where when I got out the seat, right when I stood up, I was like, damn, my back fucked up. That's what my lawyer was like, it's original. At first you were just getting out the car like a regular person, but he said, when you got up, he said your phone showed your feet and everything. And it was like when you stood, it was like you got up slow with like a bounce. And you was like, ah, my back fucked up. And then I showed everything that happened, license plate, woo woo, who was arguing, woo woo. And then I laid back in the back of the Benz because I was helping on an Uber. I was helping somebody with an Uber just by, this is what I would do, hold the sodas and stuff for them while they driving because there's a lot of roads and off roads and stuff around here. So I get paid, but it ain't like, what is it, like some flour or something, like some drink. It ain't nothing major, but I'm just trying to help somebody, get their money for it. I'm just riding, so I can still, when they get out, do YouTube, whatever I'm doing. So it really didn't hurt me too much. But anyways, doing that, I'm sitting passenger, doing the Ubering, while I got hit by Uber. It's over, dog. That's why I said, I gotta take them calls. But back to be Braves, though. We on that, but I just gotta let y'all know that's what it is. So when my live get messed up like that, oh yes, believe. I don't care what YouTube talking about, nigga. That call is not important on the dead homies.
DLB on Main Street. I promise to God. Because I'm like, I know he ain't with peas after he said he ain't good or whatever. On Lane's, and I'm speaking on this because on Jim, that big page, whatever it was, whatever, said we got people like Munchie, dead homies as the face of something, or saying that for a minute from people from other states tapping in on him. Look what he do, GM. He act like he involved. He got people name in his mouth, talking about he know people that did this, that. Bro, you blind, can't do nothing.
You blind, can't do nothing.
He's drunk in front of the females, talking about the soul.
You blind, can't do nothing. He disrespectful. You blind, can't do nothing.
DLB, no blind ass. He's down there drunk, talking about, man, that's some lanes, and it's sick how people just send it or I see it. Cold part about it is, let me be on 9th Street. Somebody sent out to me last night.
Man, you be on YouTube, nigga. Stop it, man. You a YouTuber in jail. Stop it. Trying to act like Flacco, like he didn't see it.
How bad that look for people that used to be saying that he like somebody out here. He just turned all the way bad. Now he just like a character on No Jumper. They use him as a black character, a gang of blood, because they know he gonna do some dumps. He get on there drunk every time. That's some lanes. It's not Rollins. You got the nerve to be on here talking about other people smoking spice and doing all that. You get on there drunk.
He said on here smoking spice. That's messed up. They be on each other's throat. Munchie an alcoholic. And when he be blowing it down, whatever he blow it down with, he trying to keep it private. But Munchie be full-fledged, drunk in a mug, my stomach hurt, go throw up and never come back on. Like Munchie, everybody on your helmet, bro. You can't even, bro, and you blind.
Again, this is not no harassment phase.
He said this is not no harassment phase. Yeah, you gotta stay in the YouTube guidelines. Hit that like button, y'all. Hit that subscribe.
Kids, not be around peas. You don't know what he'll do drunk. FRG. I eat all. We ain't even on you. That's how you know when you ain't got nothing going on with no females. You fucking, you dealing with big hoes and all that. It's anybody. Nigga, they on there telling us some females that ain't saying nothing sexual to them. Ain't saying nothing sexual to them. He talking about,
This man is crazy. He
you
said
wanna see my
that's
dick
sexual to
and
him.
all that and touching his dick, drop his pants to here. Yeah, fuck with me, yo. Yeah. They got the nerve. I really be on peace because niggas do weird shit. And tapping on the whole souls when you tapping, I just bleed it. That's what I do. I get paid to get on here and bleed it. Don't get mad at me.
Yeah, bro. That's what I be saying. Like, they'll be mad if I blaze somebody, just that they pay me to do it. Like, what you want me to do?
They see what's going
They
on.
pay me to do it now. Why you mad at me?
Last night we went live on the day of homies. We was popping live. Let me say this too.
They pay me to do it. They be like, pop your inch, Neptune. Just pop it some more. Get some more out of it. Bleed it.
We started talking about people that some people say good, some people say bad. I don't know how it's a line in between. If she start going here and tell me straight up that C-Days is on the 50-50, is on the PC or 50-50, and I know C-Days stopped banging 3 times on GM in my face. I'm talking about I stopped banging on some Muslim shit. He stopped banging because his enemies. GM. Minutes May traded the first one I made him stop banging. I think he stopped banging. Yeah, when we in a Y. Minutes May trade beat him.
You was on him, South Lows.
Stopped banging.
South Lows was on him.
On the hood. Entertainment.
Him and the Hoovers, huh?
Be telling the fairy tale. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying what I seen and what I know though. Saying about what nobody talking about or none of that. What they saying. See, they just stop banging in front of you. Anyways, he started getting on here. This is what I said. They try to say I'm biased and all that. This is what I do. I probably don't. I'm not gonna. At first, I went from just gas and all the way up. Then I seen when you do that, dead homies, you start creating enemies and people start telling on you. Damo. So
yep,
so
they
now
start telling on you. Yep.
I get at people's and say what it is, and on the dead homies let somebody hang themselves. Like she start getting on here and say his people's is over there, and then say he good though, he straight. That's the boys. Look, anybody that's on the 50-50, I mean anybody on the PCR, GM that's from the hood, I'm not saying you Ross. Period. I'm not agreeing to it. I don't care who you is, who you used to be, and none of that.
Yeah, it's that line right there. You can't. You have to pick a side on that. You have to pick a side.
You know what I'm saying? When I told C-Star where, like 2 said, I tell C-Star certain people, I tell
Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button.
I tell C-Star certain people, like I asked him, I said, where Active Jack at?
PC.
He say some slick, man, you biased. GM, where Active Jack on GM on PC.
He said you biased. You're biased.
What's his name? C-Days. I'm talking about C-Days. C-Days, brown skin, yeah. They flipping and start saying, but he in jail for the brands we do. What's up with your boy YG Nut? We do YG Nut stayed on the main line his whole time in jail. Whatever he did on the dead homie. I put him on the who's. He came on here and said what he did. On names, let's speak facts now. He get on here and said what he did. Y'all had all the opportunities. You didn't got on here with him, C-Store. Said. But when we start popping about, you know,
the real stuff. Yeah, the real stuff. You said gang, I said real
because
stuff.
they saying they talk about this 50 shit so much, and you know what I'm saying? I just keep it 100. Yes, for sure. You used to can go EOP and be 100. EOP right now, not riders. That's what's going on. They try to say, oh, they do Mexican rules with you. That ain't no Mexican rules. You're a community. You'll be a community we're a community inside a community. That's what y'all don't understand. Just know we ain't gonna have. Just know y'all try to make it seem like jail. All the niggas is bad. We do. Hey, nigga.
Guess you don't even
They try to make it seem like, oh, jail is bad. And this, that. Hold on. They try to make it seem like, yeah, they try to make it seem like jail is bad and all this.
Miss the commercials. Stay with a commercial. Live for a commercial. Yes, sir. They get all the best of us, man. Welcome to YouTubery.
Protect your family's dreams under our roof. American Family Insurance.
Yeah, it's bad for sure. Let me tell you one thing about jail though. And this, you can share this, clip this, however you want to do it. Let me tell you one thing about jail. Jail, one thing good about jail is, at least we ain't about to have some people that, for instance, the Stockton shooting thing, we do people's that did shit to kids or people that, like, you know, that's like a different thing though. Dead homie, because it was like gangster. So let me X that out. Just know jail people ain't about to have people that did something to your kids or somebody that did something to your moms or somebody that he did something he was supposed to do. All the stuff that y'all say, it's bad. It's bad in here. Where I'm at, on the streets, dead homies, he still have friends that's cool with him. He still be cool and duck off and all that. You come here, there are people that did something to your kids. It ain't even got to be our kids. So y'all need to start respecting it. It don't even got to be our kids. We don't know these people. That these people do shit too. But so shout out to the people that take that step to basically avenge damn near y'all people. You know what I'm saying? I'm being on the 9th Street. That's some shit I ain't never said on the hood. Like we somebody come to jail for doing, say right now, somebody do something to your mama they don't supposed to do. Or R word to your sister or whatever. They slip up and come right here and dead homies. It's on. We don't know your sister and none of that. Anyways, back to this whole shit.
He said we don't know your sister and all that. That's real though. It's the truth. It's the gangster truth though. It is. It is. You should give him some props for that. Yeah, you do gotta give him props for that though. Not endorsing, but you know, somebody gonna get the get back for you eventually. For sure. Somebody you don't even know.
Again, I said, why trying to say it? He telling on peoples and this, that, and whatever he's saying on Bloods, I guess, and them feds, they got some other shit going on Wales. Tapping on the whole soul when you tap in, man. Don't tap in on nothing else, man. We blow it down.
Mm-hmm. You hear me?
We pop it. You know what I'm saying? We talk about it on the dead homies with the peoples. I'm faded right now. Saying.
Thank you for telling us. Thank you for telling us. We appreciate it.
See.
Damo.
Yeah. Tap back in. JM, you know, I had to fix my shit and start thinking.
Man, I'm tapped in like an EBT card. You ain't gotta tell me. I'm tapped in like an EBT card.
But she started that bias shit, and he always try to press. And I see he say braid this, braid that, braid this, braid that. Man, stop it. Dead homies. And I was on I was on that fact with Grim Mag. I be having to remember shit. With C-Star straight up. The people he was talking about, dead homies, what's his name? C-Days.
I don't know about all these people, man.
I was right there with Jesus.
He finna get all this all the jail stuff I don't need to know about, care to even care about. Real talk. On my mama. This where I tap out. This has been another Say Less Moments reaction on the live. Been on here how long? Little under, okay. A little over 2 hours. About my time to bounce. I gotta do my other thing with the ducks and chickens outside. So y'all seen the baby ones this morning. I gotta do part 2, but I can't go with you. It's another Say Less Moments reaction. Like, hype, subscribe.